I think that's, for me anyway, that's why the hub up in Halifax and what we're starting here is exciting, because it's game changing, right? Because so often the solution to like struggling economies, whether they're rural or urban, is like, let's find a big business investor, you know, and then we'll all go work there, and when they leave, we'll all be completely lost, you know. And so it's like this is like, oh, actually there's another way of doing economic development, which is about connecting together all the brilliant people who are working in independent pockets, so it starts becoming a connective, coherent movement of more of a local, resilient economy, rather than constantly looking outside for the big hitter to come in and save the day. Actually, these hubs create the conditions for communities to save themselves, and can save themselves by just amplifying and accelerating what they're already doing, what people are already doing, you know. It's like, and all that's about is the relationship between the people and creating a space.
I think there's something about space and a connection to, you know, you get in the zone, right? You know, and your surroundings kind of can be more conducive to that.
But I think we're going to get different types of people using it though. So I think we're going to get some people who like have home-based businesses. Yeah. You know, and they're maybe coming in and they're using it, say, 20 hours a month in addition to their home-based office. We've been talking to some people who are like, we want to use this full time. I don't have an office at home. You know, I've just moved on from the job I was in, and I need a space to go and work, or I need a place to start up my business where I'm going to be 5 days a week getting it going, or 3 days a week really getting it going, you know. Yeah. And then I think we're going to get people who just drop in, you know, who like buy a membership that gives them, you know, access for a certain amount of days a month or a certain amount of days a year, and they drop in and come to things. And then even beyond that, we'll probably just have people who come to events that we run, who come to programming when we have international people in here, or someone from the hub is giving a talk about their latest journey when they were running a thing up in Halifax, or an event they did in Mahone Bay or Brazil. People come and tell their story, and then others will come.
I think that's one of the really cool things about being in this building, is that a lot of that's happening anyway.
Right, exactly.
So, you know, there's traffic through here, and there's people coming for that, and they sort of think of the Mahone Bay Centre like that. I kind of like the fact that it's an old school.
And the relationship between the hubs that will create, members from different hubs can come and use other hubs. So we'll automatically create our own traffic as well.
I would love to see the hub on the South Shore, and just the hubs in general in Nova Scotia, really be a ground that gives birth to leaders, community leaders. Yeah. You know, that like part of what
teenagers.
And part of what we're doing here is inspiring courage. You know, is like creating the conditions for people to step into courage and to do things they never would have done otherwise. So there's three basic levels of this, right? So one is drop in, which is like, you know, I'm not committing a specific amount of hours or time to being there, but I know I'm going to use it fairly infrequently, but I want to be able to drop in whenever I need to, so I can purchase a drop-in rate, you know?
Totally. Then you'll still be welcomed like a member.
Exactly, absolutely. You're part of the community.
You're totally part
just
of it.
because you're dropping, you know, we need drop-ins as much as we need full-time members,
absolutely.
You know?
But you're not allowed to use the coffee.
You know? Oh, come on, come on. You have to bring your own mug. Yeah. Exactly. And then there's like home-based business. So there's people who already have an office at home, but they want to be connecting into the community, and that's probably like a 15 to 20 hour a month usage.
Yeah,
you
a
know?
couple times a week.
Right.
Yeah, I like
access to the events. Right.
Yeah,
that's
absolutely.
included in the membership. Is access to the events, any events we're doing. Facilities. Yeah, all the printing, all that kind of stuff that's in, the copying, scanning, all that's in. Yeah. Right. Coffee. And then there's like a, you know, professional hub. Like, this is my home, this is my office, this is my community, I'm here. You know, the majority of, this is what I consider to be my workspace.
So I think there's people and perhaps organisations out there too who might want to make a bigger commitment and show a lot of support. Yeah. So, you know, I think there'll be a way for them to buy some kind of group or, you know, sort of corporate membership where, you know, it's mainly an expression of support, but of course you get all the use that a member would anyway. Right. And perhaps if you've got 3 or 4 employees, that option will make a lot of sense.
Thanks for watching. If you want to get involved, please visit our website at www.hubsouthshore.com. We're also active on Facebook, and Matt constantly talks on Twitter.
Check out the offers online, find where you fit, what meets your need. That's what we're here to do, is to meet your needs and support everybody having a success in all of their business ventures. Join us. This is good work. We look forward to working with you.